Okay, I have to ask you something kind of weird.
That's how most of our conversations start.
Have you ever pressed your belly button really hard and suddenly felt like you needed to pee?
Wait, you mean right now? Because yes, that's a real thing.
Right? I always thought I was the only one. I'm Joanna, by the way, and apparently I poke my belly button too much.
I'm Ian, and welcome to Easy English Cozy Learning. This is where we sit down and chat about strange little things in simple English.
Like belly buttons today, so buckle up.
It sounds silly, but honestly, your belly button is one of the weirdest parts of your body.
Okay, so let's start with the peeing thing. Why does that even happen?
So, when you press deep into your belly button, your finger isn't touching your stomach or anything inside.
Oh, good, because that was always my fear as a kid.
Yeah, a lot of people think the belly button connects to your guts. It doesn't.
So, what's down there?
There's a layer inside your belly wall called the parietal peritoneum. It's like a thin lining with lots of nerves.
Okay, and those nerves are connected to what?
Here's the strange part. Those nerves share the same path as the nerves from your bladder.
Wait, share the same path? Like the same wire?
Basically, yes, they both meet at the same level in your spine.
So, when you push your belly button hard, your brain gets confused.
Exactly. The brain goes, signal coming in from that area must be the bladder.
So, it's like my brain just guesses wrong.
It's a tiny wiring problem, actually, like crossed wires in an old house.
Okay, but I want to make this very clear for everyone listening.
Please.
This only happens if you press deep. Just gently touching your belly button doesn't do anything.
Right, you're not going to feel weird every time you put on a shirt.
Good. Okay, next weird thing, belly button lint.
Oh, this one is amazing.
I always thought it was just dust falling in from the air, you know?
That's what most people think, but there's actually a real study on this.
A real scientist studied belly button fluff?
A team in Sydney looked at almost 5,000 people. The lead researcher even won an IG Nobel Prize for it.
Wait, what's an IG Nobel?
It's a prize for funny science. Real research, but on really weird topics.
Okay, that's amazing. So, what did they find?
The lint isn't falling in from above. Your belly hair is actually pulling it in.
What?
So the hairs on your stomach have tiny scales on them. Under a microscope, they look bumpy.
Like little teeth?
Kind of. And those scales only let things move in one direction.
So, when my shirt rubs against my belly all day,
The hairs scrape little fibers off your clothes, and they slowly push those fibers toward the center.
which is the belly button?
Exactly. It's like a little conveyor belt made of hair.
That is so gross and so cool at the same time.
And here's the proof. If you shave your belly hair, the lint stops appearing.
Oh, wow. So that's why my dad always had way more lint than me.
Yeah, middle-aged men with hairy stomachs and deep belly buttons are the champions of lint
Okay, but why is it always blue-gray? Mine always looks blue-gray.
because most of us wear blue jeans or dark shirts. When all the colors mix, you get that gray-blue color.
Like the lint in the dryer?
Exactly, the same idea.
Okay, I have a confession. Sometimes my belly button smells a little weird at the end of the day.
Welcome to Being Human.
Don't laugh, I'm being honest here.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because what you just said leads perfectly into the next thing.
Which is?
Your belly button is full of bacteria, and I mean full.
Define full for me, please.
There was a study in North Carolina where scientists checked 60 people's belly buttons.
60 belly buttons. Okay.
They found over 2,000 different types of bacteria,
2,060 belly buttons?
and almost half of those types might be species that science hasn't even named yet.
That is wild. So my belly button is basically a jungle?
They actually compared it to a rainforest, because in a rainforest you have a few big species that dominate and thousands of rare ones just passing through.
So in my belly button, there are like the popular bacteria?
Yes, about 8 types of bacteria show up in most people. They're like the main residents.
And the rest are just visitors?
Tourists, basically. Some of them might only stay for a few days.
Okay, this is the part where I get worried. Is this bad?
That's the thing. No. Most of these bacteria are friendly.
Friendly bacteria, really?
They actually protect your skin from worse stuff. They're like little security guards.
So, if I scrub my belly button super hard every day?
You'd be kicking out the security guards. And then the bad bacteria or fungus might move in.
Oh no, so what's the right way to clean it?
Just warm water or a little gentle soap. Don't scrub like you're cleaning a pan.
Got it. Be nice to my belly button jungle.
Pretty much. Keep it dry after a shower and you're good.
Okay, here's a fact that broke my brain when I read it. There's bacteria in there that's similar to bacteria found in Japanese soil.
Yeah, that one made the news.
Like people who've never been to Japan have it.
They found the genetic signature, yes, and also bacteria similar to ones that live in really extreme places, like ice caps.
That's incredible.
But I want to be careful here. Scientists aren't sure how those bacteria got there.
Right, like did they fly through the air, or are they just cousins of normal skin bacteria that look similar?
Exactly. The honest answer is we don't fully know yet.
So I shouldn't go around telling people I have volcano bacteria in my belly button.
Probably not. But it's a fun mystery.
Okay, here's another one I found that's kind of beautiful in a weird way.
Tell me.
Some of the bacteria deep inside your belly button live without much oxygen.
Right?
And when there's no oxygen, they change how they eat. They start fermenting sugar.
Which is basically what happens when you make wine or beer.
So my belly button is making tiny amounts of alcohol?
In a way, yes. It's the same chemical process.
I have a brewery in there.
A very small, very weird brewery.
Okay, this might be the strangest fact of the whole episode.
Is it stranger than the brewery?
So scientists actually used belly button bacteria to make cheese.
Oh, yeah, I remember reading about this.
They took bacteria from people's belly buttons and feet, and they used it to ferment milk.
And it actually worked.
It worked because the bacteria on our skin is really similar to the bacteria in stinky cheese.
Like Limburger cheese, the smelly kind.
So that smell I was embarrassed about earlier?
Is basically the same chemical family as expensive cheese.
So I'm not gross. I'm artisanal.
Yeah, you're a fine European cheese.
Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've said all week.
But it does make you think. We love that smell on a cheese plate.
And we hate it on a person.
Same chemicals, different context.
That's so interesting. Our brains decide what's okay and what's disgusting.
It's mostly about where the smell is coming from. Cheese is food, so it's safe. Bodies feel too close.
Okay, before we wrap up, can we talk about the right way to take care of your belly button?
Yes, let's do practical stuff.
Because I feel like people either ignore it or scrub it too hard.
Both are bad. Here's a simple rule. If you have an innie belly button, the deep kind, you do need to clean it gently.
Why is that?
Because skin oil and dead skin can build up in there. If you ignore it for years, it can actually harden into a small black lump.
Wait, what?
It's called a navel stone. Doctors sometimes have to remove them.
Okay, that's terrifying, but also kind of fascinating.
It's basically a giant blackhead that's been there for a decade.
Okay, now I'm definitely cleaning my belly button tonight.
But gently. Don't go in there with a toothbrush.
Right, so the takeaway this week is...
1. In the shower, just use warm water and a soft finger. That's it.
2. Leave the friendly bacteria alone.
3. Dry it gently with a towel afterwards.
And 4. Do not press deep into it before a long car ride.
That's a very specific piece of advice.
I'm thinking of the bladder thing.
Fair point. Don't poke around when there's no bathroom nearby.
This was such a fun episode.
Speaking of fun, can I make a small request to everyone listening?
Oh, here it comes.
If you enjoyed this, hit the like button. Otherwise, it just sits there, all alone, all day.
Sad little button.
It has feelings, Joanna.
And subscribe too. Otherwise, our voices stay trapped on your phone and you forget about us.
Like a tiny brewery with no bacteria.
Beautiful callback. 5 stars.
Thank you for spending this time with us on Easy English Cozy Learning.
We had a lot of fun chatting about your weird, wonderful belly button today.
Take care of your tiny jungle.
And we'll see you next time.